Hello students, I am your Jahir sir. Welcome to the Jahir sir's math class. Today we are going to discuss one question which is kiddie bank question and coins are there. Let us check what is given in the question first. A kiddie bank contain 150 pice coins, 150 pice coins, 50 1 rupee coins, 20 2 rupee coins, 10 5 rupee coins. In a kiddie bank, in a kiddie bank, how many type of coins are there? 50 pice coins, 1 rupee coins, 2 rupee coins and 5 rupee coins. So total 4 type of coins are there. If it is equally likely that one of the coins will fall out when the bank is turned upside down. Turned upside down. Kiddie bank, when you turn upside down, then what is the probability that the coin fall down is, what is the probability that the coin will be 50 pice coin? 50 pice coin will not be 5 rupee coin. So by kiddie bank, already you know what is kiddie bank. Okay, that kiddie bank, look at this one is a kiddie bank. When you turn upside down, when you turn upside down, coins fall down from the hole. Okay, so then what is the probability that the coin fall down is 50 pice coin, and the other question, not be 5 rupee coin. Okay, let us check. First we will write solution. First we will write total number of coins. So first, number of 50 pice coins. Number of 50 pice coins. How many are there? 100. Number of 1 rupee coins. 1 rupee coins is equal to how many 1 rupee coins? 50. 2 rupee coins. 20 2 rupee coins are there. So number of 2 rupee coins is equal to 20. And then 10 5 rupee coins means number of 5 rupee coins, 10. Then what is total? 0 8 1. So total number of coins, total number of coins 180. What it means? 180 is the total number of outcomes also. Number of coins is equal to number of outcomes. So total number of outcomes, total number of outcomes is equal to 180. Now let us check the first question. What is first question? When you turn that kiddie bank upside down, then what is the probability that the coin will be, when fall down, that coin will be 50 pice coin. Then what, how many 50 pice coins are there? Number of 50 pice coins 100. So number of favorable outcomes, number of favorable outcomes to fall down a coin, fall down 50 pice coin is equal to 100. Okay, now what is the probability? Probability of 50 pice coin, fall down 50 pice coin, that is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes. Then what is number of favorable outcomes? 100. 50 pice coins 100 are there. By total 180. When you cancel this, here 10 by 18. Then again cancel with 2 5s, 2 9s. So probability of getting a 50 pice coin is 5 by 9. And second one, what is the probability that the fall down that coin not be 5 rupees? Not be 5 rupees. Here two methods are there. Not be 5 rupees means you can less this one only. Then number of 50 pice coins, 1 rupee coins and 2 rupee coins. That one is a favorable outcome. Or find that probability of 5 rupee coins and then subtract from 1. Then you will get your answer. Yes. So number of favorable outcomes here. Number of favorable outcomes, a coin fall down is 5 rupee coin. How many 5 rupee coins are there? 5 rupee coins are 10. So probability of 5 rupee coin fall down is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes is 10 by total 180. So you will get 1 by 18. But what he asked, not be a 5 rupee coin. This one is P of E. Already we know P of E plus P of E bar is equal to 1. Substitute in this, then automatically you get your answer. Now P of E is this one, 1 by 18 plus P of E bar is equal to 1. P of E bar is equal to 1 minus 1 by 18 when you send that side by the transformation by 1. And then LCM 18 1 C 18 and cross multiplication is 18 minus 1 into 1 1. Then P of E bar is equal to 18 minus 1 17 by 18. What is P of E bar? The coin will not be 5 rupee coin. Probability that the coin will not be 5 rupee coin is equal to 17 by 18. Is it understood?